Whatever you got, I expect that. On every phase, God talking, we gonna dominate this thing. Respect is not given, it is earned.
Let's go. The time is gone.
Fake. Little pump fake.
On the run, and he's gonna come up short.
Jacksonville, Florida, 1973. Born Brian Patrick Dawkins. Quiet kid. Calm demeanor. Went to church. Married his high school sweetheart. By all accounts, completely normal person. But the moment he stepped onto a football field, something switched inside his brain. He became someone else entirely. Someone he called Weapon X. The transformation wasn't gradual. It was instant. Violent. Complete. Off the field, teammates described him as gentle, soft-spoken, thoughtful. On the field, receivers crossed the middle once and never forgot it. Running backs heard footsteps. Quarterbacks felt the earth shake when he arrived.
Brian believes that that's who he became when he went on the field. We had a locker set up next to his locker for Weapon X, and it had a nameplate on it.
Philadelphia Eagles drafted him 61st overall, 1996, second round out of Clemson. Nobody knew what they were getting, not even Dawkins himself. The split personality.
He was like, Spikes, I'm gonna take his soul. And I was like, what? I'm gonna take his soul. I wanna see how bad he wants to play.
His locker told the story. Wolverine action figures everywhere. X-Men memorabilia covering every surface. Marvel Comics stacked high. The nickname Weapon X wasn't just branding, it was his actual alter ego. A completely separate personality he accessed before games. Teammates watched the ritual, saw him sitting in front of his locker, eyes closed, breathing controlled, then suddenly, explosion, screaming, banging his head against metal, punching walls, running on all fours like an animal. The transformation complete. He wasn't acting. This was real psychological splitting. Two distinct people sharing one body. Brian Dawkins, the family man, Weapon X, the destroyer, and the line between them was absolute. 16 seasons, 9 Pro Bowls, first team All-Pro 5 times. Statistics tell part of the story. 37 interceptions, 26 sacks, 37 forced fumbles. Only player in NFL history to record sack, interception, forced fumble, and touchdown reception in single game. But numbers don't capture what made him terrifying.
Off the phone with Jeff Lurie, the owner of the Philadelphia Eagles. He says they're going to take a safety with this pick, Brian Dawkins of Clemson.
The psychological warfare. The way he made grown men reconsider their career choices. Wide receivers running routes over the middle had to make calculations. Is this catch worth what's about to happen to my body? The enforcer. Safety position traditionally meant last line of defense. Stay deep, don't get beat. Dawkins redefined everything. He played like middle linebacker wearing safety's number, blitzed from 20 yards deep, hit running backs at line of scrimmage, destroyed tight ends coming across middle. The hits weren't just hard, they were personal, calculated, sent messages to entire offense. Cross this middle again, see what happens. Most players delivered hits and moved on. Dawkins stood over you, made sure you remembered, made sure your teammates saw.
I was putting on a mask every day. I know what that dark place feels like. If you've never gone through depression, and if you've never truly had those thoughts, it sounds like a fairy tale, it sounds like hubbub, but it's not, it's real. And it was real in my life.
Eagles' defense built around his energy, his violence set the tone. 4 straight NFC Championship games from 2001 through 2004. Super Bowl appearance in 2004 against Patriots. Lost 24-21. Only championship game loss that hurt more than the hits he delivered. Philadelphia loved him in ways few athletes experience. Not just respected, worshipped. He embodied everything the city valued. Toughness, authenticity, violence with purpose. Fans wore his jersey like armor. Number 20 became symbol of Eagles' identity. 13 seasons in Philadelphia, became franchise leader in games played, tied for most interceptions in team history, started 182 games, 16 more than Chuck Bednarik, one entire season more than any other Eagle. The darkness behind the mask. But maintaining 2 personalities came with cost nobody saw. His rookie year, 1996, second-round pick on playoff team. New husband, new father, pressure building with no release valve. He started drinking heavily. Depression crept in, then consumed him. Suicidal thoughts followed, not just thoughts, plans. Detailed plans about how to end his life, make it look like accident so his wife would get the insurance money. The darkness was complete. Nobody knew. He wore the mask perfectly, smiled in interviews, destroyed opponents on Sundays, went home and contemplated ending everything. The split personality that made him great on field was destroying him off it. Years passed. The depression never left, just learned to manage it. Therapy, medication, faith, built what he called Blessed Pack, support system of people who knew both sides, who understood the war happening inside. He kept it hidden until Hall of Fame induction. 2018, Canton, Ohio. Standing at podium, decided to tell truth. I suffer from depression. Went through it mightily my rookie year. Suffered through suicidal thoughts. Wasn't just suffering through them, was planning how I would kill myself. The confession shocked everyone. Weapon X admitting weakness? The most feared player in football revealing he almost lost fight against his own mind? Changed everything. The legacy. Left Philadelphia after 2008 season. Denver signed him. 3 more seasons, 3 more Pro Bowls, still elite at 35, 36, 37, made final Pro Bowl at 38 years old, oldest defensive Pro Bowler in NFL history at the time, retired after 2011, 224 career games, 1,131 tackles, statistics remarkable but incomplete, can't measure impact in numbers, can't quantify fear he created, can't calculate how many receivers chose different route because he was back there. Hall of Fame induction felt inevitable. First Clemson player ever elected, joined Randy Moss, Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, Terrell Owens in class of 2018. The speech about depression became more famous than the football accomplishments. Now he's mental health advocate, speaks at forums, shares his story, tries to save people from darkness he nearly didn't escape. The violence that made him famous channeled into different battle, chopping down stigma around mental illness, showing that strength means asking for help. Closing. Brian Dawkins played football like man possessed, because in many ways he was. 2 personalities battling for control, one destroying opponents, one destroying itself. The fact he survived both battles makes him more than Hall of Famer, makes him proof that even the strongest people fight invisible wars, that the mask we show the world often hides the pain we carry alone, that admitting weakness takes more courage than any hit ever delivered on football field. Weapon X retired. Brian Dawkins continues fighting. Different enemy now. Same relentless approach, same refusal to quit. Still the most feared player who ever lived. Just fighting different kind of opponent.